everyone. Hello. Hello. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us today. We are joining you from our cute little studio here in St. George for our weekly live Flosstube and Quilttube. And I am Lindsay.
I'm Maddie.
And
Mom.
I'm Emily. We are just discombobulated.
You really are on the wrong side. When Mom is here, you are on this side.
We just had
No, I'm not.
Emily
I have never sat on that side in my life.
Yeah, we just had a total meltdown.
We're arguing about where we sit.
I said,
Mom always sits there.
Okay, we haven't all three been together for a while.
I always sit over here, and Mom was sitting in my spot.
I got kicked out.
I feel like it's great here.
I don't like people taking my seat. It's like a high school.
Lindsay had to do something to get the energy back.
I was like, is everyone okay? Is everyone okay?
I'm good.
No, it's fine. We're not
good.
mad.
No, we're not mad. No.
I just was like, that's my spot. Emily's right. I've never sat over there.
Well, I know, but usually when we're all together, I just...
No matter how many of us are here, I'm always on this end.
Maybe
It's hot. It's so hot in here.
You guys, if we start having sweaty armpits, just bear with us. We're at 100 and teens here.
Yeah.
This office specifically does not have any
air.
circulation or air, and it's funny. I love it because I usually run cold, but when all of us are in here together,
Oh my gosh! The other day it was 118, and I was in quilting, and I come in here, and she's got a hoodie on over her head. I freaking died laughing.
and it is really warm in here this morning.
It's hot.
It's warm. Some of us.
Mom's always on the right.
This is
this
the
the
left.
right? But I'm always on the right.
Mom is always on the right. Yeah, I agree.
It's 49 in Alaska. That sounds refreshing.
Oh,
Holy cow, I'd
wow.
be freezing to death.
Well, I
That
get
sounds
cold
nice.
when it's cold.
I was dreaming about the brisk air yesterday in the morning. Like
We don't have brisk air right now.
It's a blow dryer on you.
Ew. It's horrible. I did go outside yesterday. The cleaning ladies were at the house, and so I usually like to go sit out on the patio so I don't get in their way. And I'd got home, and so I went outside and sat on the patio and put the misters on, and that was very nice.
Yeah.
I did like it with the
I'm
misters.
actually pretty excited for fall.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah informed me she would be okay if it rained 70% of the time here.
I know.
And I
It
said,
has not rained at all.
that
No.
is not, I like the
Which
sun.
is really weird. We haven't had much rain here.
Yeah.
Emily
There's
is
been
right.
no.
You're right. Everyone says you're right.
I'm always right. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
She's the baby.
Honestly, I feel
Hi,
like
Nettie. Oh, hi. I did.
It's
Hi,
okay.
hi, Vicky. I'm just saying hi, Nettie.
Mom sits here when I'm not here. So you guys are
Yes.
correct in that
Yes.
aspect.
When it's just me and Lindsay, I always sit on that side.
But it doesn't matter how many of us are here. I always take this side.
why?
No, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable being over there. It feels wrong. I've never been over there. I think you could look back at every Flosstube
It's okay.
from the beginning.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
all right.
Well, it's fine. It really doesn't matter.
It doesn't, but it does.
But it did.
I know Lindsay A had to come in and tell us to calm down.
That's fun. I know Katie was on like the speaker, and I like I was over there trying to listen to what Katie was saying, and these two were like, "I always sit here." No, I always sit here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be sweating even more now. Okay. Okay, we're good.
How
Good
is
morning.
everybody? We're happy everybody joined us
Yes.
today.
We're so glad to be back. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July
Yes.
weekend. doing whatever makes you happy. What did you do for 4th of July?
Well, we went up to Joe's parents, and they have a cabin. They have a couple cabins on some property up there, and
That's why we were 2 minutes late.
That's why we
sorry.
were 2 minutes late. It really
Yeah.
is.
Sorry.
I gotta get these off my lap. It's making me sweat more. Okay.
but I went up there. We hung out. We had good food. We had good company. We got to play around in the beautiful
It looked
Looks
beautiful.
like you had a great time.
Like, it's just, there's nothing up there. Like, literally, there's a little mercantile shop, and that is it. Like, with a gas, like, it's old gas station pumps too. Like,
That's
it's,
cool.
That is awesome.
It's really, like, we drive past Butch Cassidy's house.
Oh, up right there. Okay,
Yeah,
now
so
I know
you
where
go
you
through
are.
there if you know who Butch Cassidy is. Like,
Yeah.
Joe's actually his stepmom. They used to own that property or something.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
and
never
we-
been up there until
And
a
then
year ago.
So you go through Circleville,
Mhm.
and then you turn and you go through Kingston, which our great grandfather was born there, and then you go a little farther, and it's called Antimony, and it's like the most beautiful. Thank you, Valeria. But it's like you go through these mountains right before you from Kingston to Antimony, and it's like so beautiful. There's a river through it or creek or something, and I was like, I want to buy that. Like, I want this huge strip of land right here because it was like stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is beautiful
It's like
up
a
there.
beautiful area
Yeah.
in Utah. Utah is so
It's
diverse. There's so many different landscapes.
Yeah.
And it's so
And I
beautiful.
went somewhere, I drove away I've never been. Like, it's just crazy when you can be in the same state and, like,
There's
they're
different
their
ways.
own little countries. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Cool.
But I highly recommend anywhere to visit in Utah because it's beautiful no
Yeah.
matter where you go. So,
And what did you do, Nancy? And by the way, it was her birthday. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Yes,
Happy
thank you
birthday.
for anyone who sent me birthday wishes.
yes.
It was a great day. So we are doing fun little solo trips with our kids, and I took Avery, so she's my youngest. We went to Washington State. I have never been up there, and I wanted to do. Avery is like my little mini me as far as like,
Mhm.
she loves the nature. She loves exploring in nature. The city is not our favorite thing, you know. And so we went to Washington State, and it was so beautiful. We were only there a few days, so we packed everything in as much as we could. I did post a fun little video on my Instagram page. And it just was so special. A lot of memories made, and that's what I wanted for my birthday. I feel like memories
Yeah.
are better than things.
I do too.
And if you can make memories, experience new things, like, it just makes my heart happy. And to be able to explore a new area with my daughter, who is just as enthusiastic about trees and water. Every like cool tree, it was like, oh my gosh, look at that tree. And
she's a cutie.
we went fishing on the ocean. We stayed with some friends, and they were so hospitable. They took us out on their fishing boat, and we caught a salmon and we ate it. I don't really care for fish, and so that was hard for me because I'm not a huge meat eater, period. But it was so cool, like, knowing we literally caught it and we went and prepared it. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. 4th of July, we actually spent with Katie and Shane in Las Vegas because we were flying out the next morning, and so we got to spend some time with family there, and it just was a great time. What did you do, Mom?
We did absolutely nothing. Well, we had plans. We were going to go to the, there's a little town called Gunlock, and a lot of people kind of know Gunlock just because we have the great big waterfalls up there. But they have a rodeo up there, and we were going to go to that, but with the weather that it's been, and it's been so hot, we went the night before, we barbecued out on the patio, and even with the misters on, we were only out there for 20 minutes, and both me and John came in, and we must have been like dehydrated or heat. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
we were I was like, no, I am so good just staying in.
Yeah.
Our fun time was
Yeah.
the week before
Yeah.
we went to Chicago, and we were going to see John's son play the ball game. And I at the last minute, I had decided to take Sawyer, Emmy's little boy, with us. And John was so, and I also invited my brother. And my brother, he don't fly. He does not fly. He does not. And I was like, no, you're going. And stuff. And so John was so wonderful and just gave us the hometown tour of Chicago and everything. And Sawyer absolutely loved it. He was constantly, thank you, Grandma, thank you. And the day of the game, it was raining. And so they canceled it. And we were so sad. But John came through, and he took Sawyer and bought him a mitt and a ball, and then we went over to an old batting cage where he used to take his boys, and he loved it. And we sat and let him do the batting cages, and then of course we went to a sports store, and I got me a new shirt.
Yeah, it's super cute.
It's so cute.
I had to get me a new shirt, and I bought Sawyer. I bought Sawyer one.
He looked all dripped out.
Oh my gosh.
Drippy, that's what they say.
Well, it's funny because he's always been like me, a Cubs fan. But then we get in the store and he likes the black. Well,
yeah,
Cubs
he
don't...
based that off
Yes.
black. He based that off colors.
Yes.
You don't know.
Yes. And see, and Cubs don't have black. And so, but then he's seen the black and he goes, well, I want this one. Well, it was a Sox shirt. And so John, he was a happy camper. He goes, yeah, let the boy have what he wants. And stuff. So, but no, we really had a good time. It was awesome. We had even though they postponed the game for September, even though they're having a couple more. So we've got a couple more trips planned to go to Chicago and everything and stuff. But all in all, it was a great time. And so we just rested on the 4th.
So we've all been taking some summer trips, and it's really been fun.
And we're leaving again next week.
Next week is the Stitch Etc. Primrose Cottage Eras Retreat. So
I'm excited.
We are going to be headed out to Missouri Wednesday.
Yeah.
Next week.
So it's
Emily
Mom,
is staying.
Katie and Lindsay. I'm staying behind to just watch the shop, and then are we doing Flosstube? So
I think you and Lindsay can
me and Lindsay
do Lindsay A.
Lindsay, now you know we're doing Flosstube.
So you know, Lindsay.
Just so you know. Which is fine. Or I'll do it alone. I wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, it's hard doing it alone. I feel like you just hurry.
Yeah, because there's no interaction. So I've done it once alone, and I'm like, I don't ever want to do Flosstube. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many women who do Flosstube alone.
Yeah.
Good job, because it is. I like having my family here
to someone to bounce off of.
Well, and it's like we're here as friends talking to you, we're just sitting on our couch having a conversation, and so when it's just one person, I'm like, what do I do?
What do I say? No one's gonna talk to me.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. Thank you very much.
When is going to be your next retreat in Utah? I don't know. I have thoughts about it, but I won't share. Just kidding.
I don't know.
We don't have any retreats after this. This is it.
Yeah, we don't have any on the calendar.
Yep.
So
we will obviously do Nashville in March, which isn't a retreat, but lots of good stuff.
I know the girls have been talking about going to Quilt Market.
Yeah, we have thought about doing Quilt Market. We just haven't.
We just haven't pinned some things down, but yeah, I'm sure something will come up.
Yes.
It's just really, again, it's just really hard, right?
We just have a lot of things in the works.
We get a lot of things in the works, and then with everybody having their kids and everything.
We've been asked a few, but it's always like, oh, it doesn't work because
it's hard to make it work.
It's literally our kid.
It's hard to make it work because
that's a huge reason.
We all have young kids, and it's our schedules, so it can be difficult. I really want to meet you guys. We want to meet you too, Valeria.
Yeah, where's she from? Where are you from, Valeria?
Hopefully.
I think we ask her this every time, but I think she lives in Colorado, but she's not from Colorado.
I'm going to Colorado in August. We're taking a road trip in Denver, or to Denver.
Are you gonna stop at the Stitch store?
I want to. I'm gonna get all the information. I want to
Yeah,
stop
it's
at the
really
stitch
nice.
store,
Yeah.
and but John's son is doing an event in Denver, and so we're gonna meet him there, and
Nice.
so yeah, of course, I'm gonna find any kind of stitch or
Yeah.
fabric store I can find.
Yeah, the stitch store there was really cool. I can't even think of the name of it.
Yeah, I'll ask Katie just because they purchase from us, right?
I think
think
so.
so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she said they were auto shipped. So
Yeah. So I will be in
Yeah.
August then.
Yes, but she's from Brazil, but she
Oh,
lives
that's
in
cool.
Colorado.
Oh, okay.
That's really
All
cool.
right. Very good.
So
All right, so
we
go
have
ahead.
a newsletter that comes out on Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. for our stitchers, and we did a lot of restock. I don't think anything was necessarily new. Everything was like a restock that's been out of stock. So I'm gonna try and grab some of this. I guess there was a new bundle that was new. So welcome to the North Pole. Let me grab the pin pack. I have everything in here. So we restocked, you can hold each one, the pin pack. So there's a Just Another Button Company. We collaborated with them to create this beautiful button pack that goes with our North Pole, which we had a stitch along with this. So if you still need your buttons, and if you're wanting to start it for Christmas in July, you can get your floss pack with your chart and the buttons, and then you'll be set to get this chart going. I would recommend a half a yard for this project. It's 28 count light taupe, which I think they have some light taupe in stock. I'm not sure though. I haven't looked at that.
If we do, Lindsay could maybe
Yeah.
hook them up.
And then we restocked the hedgehog floss pack, hedgehog and
Hyacinth.
Oh, he's so cute.
I think you finished him, right?
I finished him, yes. I just haven't fully finished him because I got other pieces I want to do with it.
Yeah,
So
so this floss pack and chart is in stock in our shop again.
he was really fast and easy to do. He was
This
fun.
might actually be like literally almost sold out. We don't have the model here. It's been mailed out to a trunk show, I think.
Yeah.
And here's these. So it's a finishing kit floss pack for Sweet Land of Liberty. So you need to buy your chart, and then the kit comes with everything you need for that. So that's also restocked.
Very nice.
And then the 12 monthly minis, I do have those. We are restocking the backer finishing kits, which I don't have one because it's being curated. So if you want to be able to kit this, you can literally get everything again, the chart, your pin pack. We have the full floss pack. And then also, I don't have it, but all the finishing fabrics and felt that goes with it. So you can get everything to finish your 12 monthly minis.
I just love seeing you guys stitch these. And
I know.
there's so
So
many of
cute.
you like making
different-
biscornus
Yeah,
and
just
It's
different
been really
ways.
cool to see the creativity of everyone and like what they do with it.
You know, I just seen somebody comment, is mom doing anything on a 10 count?
these would be fun on
These
TikTok.
I
would be
didn't grab the
so
chart for
cute
this.
on a 10 count. And I mean,
Yeah.
if I had time in my life. Yes.
Yes. We
I would
also
love it.
restocked American Sampler, which I did not grab the chart, and that's also at a trunk show. If you want the floss pack, which I know
A lot of people have,
Stitchy Linda
Yes.
Stitches. Is it Linda?
Stitchy Linda.
She is actually doing a stitch along with
She
that
just
one.
finished it.
Oh.
Or I don't know if the stitch along is finished,
Yeah.
but she finished stitching it, I think, on the 4th of July.
Which I was like,
I really enjoyed seeing her progress.
you should design another sampler.
I actually thought that.
I thought that like yesterday. I was like,
I literally
she-
did too, because like we were talking about upcoming projects.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of planning the last few
And
days, and
I think
I thought
I don't
Halloween.
know.
On my head, I said, "Oh, Halloween sampler," but it's too late for this year. But I thought another sampler for sure.
yeah. Like, what do you guys think? Do you want another sampler?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if I was a one and done sampler,
Okay.
one hit wonder on the
A one-hit
sampler.
You know, there's so many different so many different options in the samplers. and
Yeah.
I like it. I've got it all kitted and everything. I just need to say, okay.
I know
one more
Jessie
thing.
is stitching that. She's
Oh, is
been
she?
working on
Oh,
that.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
She should post a picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we don't have these either. The strawberry quilt model is not here, but we do have the Berry Smoothie 32 cut to size for you in that by Fabric Flare. So if you want to get stitching your strawberry quilt from the box. And then if you don't want to do the Fabric Flare, I thought Blush 32, which is also our Valentine's Quaker cloth, is restocked. We haven't had the cloth in stock for a little while. Which I love Blush. It's one of my favorite
I'm
cloths.
stitching something on Blush right now. It's like a little personal stitch that,
Yeah.
and I picked the pink cloth because there's something about stitching on pink that just makes my heart happy.
Yeah. And then we stocked a ton of blue fabrics in all sorts of sizes and counts. So ice blue and light blue. Those are all back in stock, and some of them are new counts we haven't carried, like the linen 32 and the linen 28 are a new one that we have restocked or
Very beautiful.
recently stocked, and then we've restocked the Adas and the Luganas. So if you love the color blue, these are great colors for winter. I think Patriotic looks really cute on blue. I've done my
I do too.
Seaside.
Oh.
I've done my Seaside on some blue, and I really enjoy the blue.
Well, my great big blue. Didn't I do? Yeah, it was a piece of blue dyed that we did that one.
Yeah,
that's
your
the,
snowman.
Is it the Tralala?
Yeah,
Or
I
whatever.
think so.
It was on blue.
And then we restocked a ton. A ton came in. So the Stitchy Readers by Lori Holt. They're so cute. The red is 1.5 and the blue is 2.5.
I love the 1.5 is my happy place,
Yeah.
and so that's the one I like to use.
I've yet to convert to the glasses readers. And
I say try as long as possible not to have to wear readers when you stitch, because once you go that route, I feel like you can't go back.
yes. And literally,
Like, in my opinion, I can't not stitch with readers now.
the 32 I've struggled lately. I don't want to stitch on it because my eyes just don't want to do it.
I can't stitch early in the morning or late at night on 32. It has to be kind of during the day when I'm not so tired.
We restocked the Stork scissors, which I freaking love.
I love those.
There's a blue, a pink, and like a turquoise, which matches our bee stuff. I put the turquoise with my bee stuff.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
I love that
So
idea.
I love these. These keep selling out because they're so stinking cute. And then I thought it'd be fun to show you guys our notepad with our sticker pen combo, because I just was over there pulling stuff and I was like, oh, we still have some of these. So
Yeah, so that is our 2024 theme. Beautiful
Yeah.
things come together one stitch at a time.
which we have something.
Which I have something to share.
Wait.
I'm not going to show it now, but I have something brand new to share with you guys.
I have
That's
to
a
say,
hint.
I have used up like 3 of these notepads at home.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
mine's
what
out.
it is about
Yeah.
this size.
It's
I've actually loved this notepad. I write my meal plan for the week. I write my notes whenever I'm writing stuff down. Like, this has probably been my favorite notepad. Like, I don't know what it is about this size, but I really enjoyed it.
I hear you with that. I love that size.
Yeah. And then we have the pink and blue.
Stickers.
And then we have, I just wanted to remind everyone what we have. And then this sticker for the bees.
Oh, I have stickered my sewing machine and my lamp up.
I'm
everything.
like stickering everything. In the office, we are like...
Lindsay can't keep up with the links, but... and then we restocked one of the needles from Lori Holt, the 26s.
Oh, I didn't see those. I want to see those.
Yeah. And I thought it'd be fun. Are these the only 3 needle minders we have right now that you've done? I wanted to like show them next to each other because it's so cute. So we have
the beehive one, but we don't have
that
any more
one's
of those.
out, but I thought it was cute to show our needle minders. Lindsay
And they're so cute on our little toolboxes.
She's done the best job with
Aw,
these.
thank you.
And I love needle minders. I collect them.
Yeah.
They're all over our shop. We literally just stick them everywhere.
Yeah.
And then our journal, which also has beautiful things. So
I love it.
and this cute thing.
She just grabbed all the things.
I don't know. I just was like, oh, we had so
I don't
much
know if
restocked.
anybody, if you're a sewer, a
This
stitcher,
is awesome.
I love.
We just had a huge restock come in. So
I don't know
that's why
about
was
you
like,
guys or what, if you've ever used one of these.
I love it.
But when you put a handful of pins on there,
Yeah.
the heads of them all come up to where.
So you're not poking yourself.
So you're not poking yourself. They automatically, I don't know how they've done it, but they
magic.
it's automatically the heads come up to where, you know, and you're not reaching in and poking your fingers
Yeah.
and stuff. So that is a very cool pin holder.
We did have a brand new bundle.
I'll let someone else show that.
Okay, Mom can show it. Here is the bundle we posted for our cross-stitching
Look
newsletter.
how pretty this is.
It's very summery. I love it so much. I forgot the name of it.
It is one complete line.
By, I believe, Allison Harris of Cluck Cluck Sew.
It's such a cute bundle.
I love
Yeah.
her fabric.
Oh, look at it's got bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
This looks like a case fabric to me. Like it'd be really cute as a stitchy case or a stitchy bag.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
This
I-
the polka dot, and it's who's the line? I mean, is it Moda? Is it right?
No, it's someone else.
It's very soft. I mean, it's
Who is
very
it?
pretty.
Clover
is
and
it?
Dot by Allison Harris for
Wyndham. It's Wyndham.
Oh,
Yeah, Allison
Wyndham
Harris.
does really good fabric.
She's the pattern designer, Cluck Cluck Sew. If you
Look how pretty that
recognize
is.
her, I also think she's the one that does the tape that you put on your sewing machine.
Oh, okay.
I think she's the one
I
that
do
invented
use
that.
that. I do.
That
And
is very.
it's a
would be
smaller
really-
bundle, so it's a little less expensive if you
Yeah.
want something a little smaller. We did a small one, and then I think that's it for stitching. It was as far as newsletter and restock.
So I'm going to show what
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to read all the comments.
Anything we need to answer?
What is the basket chart you made into a pillow a week or two ago?
So we did post the tutorial. Is that what she's talking about? We haven't really talked about that.
Oh,
I didn't even grab a chart. Oh my heck.
the
I
sip and
got it.
stitch.
The sip
basket
and
chart?
stitch basket, berry basket
We-
is a tutorial now on YouTube.
Okay.
Posted the tutorial.
Mom
Well,
has it.
Oh, I
Perfect.
have it. I was going to show it today because.
We're so prepared.
So what?
And we're so prepared. I forgot about the.
I think it says we're so perfect. I was like, what?
We are so perfect too.
We're
Okay,
not.
Sorry. So I wanted to. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. So we got the charts,
Yeah.
and that's the berry basket with the.
Which this was our sip and stitch. It's sold out, no restock. These charts will be available soon.
Yeah.
We're nailing.
yeah.
We haven't nailed down the date.
I
but
know that
few weeks.
on the Facebook group, people are constantly asking when and stuff. So just keep an eye out. The girls,
We have
they
the-
always
it'll
post.
be, I think, in our next release of stuff.
But so and I wanted to start it, so I kitted it, and I got
I
the
wanna do it
fabric all
too.
ready and everything. And you guys showed these,
Yeah,
right?
we showed
Yeah.
those last
Okay,
week
so-
or the week before.
So
Yeah.
these have been under wraps. All of our little new floss drops.
We finally
And-
got them.
We got them all in, and so I went over and got like 5 bags of them
Yeah.
because I was like,
They're
Oh.
so cute.
but so and this is all DMC,
Which we have.
and so I just grabbed, I put all of them in a bag, and then I just randomly grab, and so I've got it all ready to start, and I'm gonna probably start these this week sometime, and so it's all
They're
ready
called
to go.
flower floss drops, and
Yeah,
So
they are coming.
they are
They're coming out with our next release.
Yes.
on.
and I want to show
I want
them
to show,
there is a cool function about the floss drops that
and
is
I'll show you here.
really
So-
cool.
So in this one, I decided to start some autumn ones, and let's see if I can find one I've done. Okay, here's one. Okay, so I have my piece here, but see how the little grooves?
Yeah.
So I have my piece here that holds that one piece,
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so nice.
and so I have one here that I have my
Yep.
one piece, to where I don't have to put it all with my other pieces. I have it
And
right
the
there
little groove keeps it in
in
place.
place. And see, and I even have 2 on this one.
Mhm.
So you can do more.
Yeah,
And
you
it
didn't
just,
use
it
the whole
does, it keeps
skein.
it in place, because once I pull my thread, and if I don't want to, you know, not, and I want to keep using that one piece of thread because it's big
Yeah.
enough, I just put it on there and it stays in the little grooves. And they have the little stickers that we'll be posting or showing where we get the little stickers
Yeah.
to put what number, what it is and everything.
Yeah.
And same with the rings. I think we'll
Mhm.
probably put them in our Etsy shop
Yeah.
or our Amazon shop, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, so this is all color and cotton,
Yes.
because should I just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. Just keep going.
So I started the Leaves of Autumn, and I don't know, I felt like I was in the fall mood, and so
Mhm.
and I started this, and I actually started them, gosh, probably like a week ago, I think. And I'm doing it on the called for colors. And so I'm this far on this one.
Wow.
It is
love it.
so pretty. You know, there's just something to say about the Quakers, because you're only using one color.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One color. I
Yeah,
love it.
So
I love it.
convenient.
Because I don't have to go, oh, what color is that? Or what number is that?
Yeah.
And then,
Someone asked what the floss drops are made out of. They're like a hard, like plastic.
Yeah.
They're not cardboard.
No, they're
Yeah.
a hard plastic. And so then I started
Wow.
this.
Your tree looks so good.
Look at my tree.
Aww.
This one has been so fun.
That's awesome.
Even though it has a lot of color change, oh my gosh, you guys, this has
Sometimes
been
that's
so fun to do.
That's
It
cute.
looks good. And that's Leaves of Autumn.
Yep.
This was a release we did last year.
Yeah. So,
And well, the quote, I love the quote. It is something that I love. It says, "Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree."
That is cute.
and I just keep both of these in my the same bag, because the pumpkin pie is also in this. And so I just keep them both, the chart and everything, in the same bag, and I put a few stitches in every day on each of them, and there's all the flosses.
Looking
Very
good.
nice.
So, and and after I'm done, I'll just keep them on here, and keep them in my bucket of the color and
stash.
cotton, or my stash,
Yes.
and that. So, yeah. So that's those couple things. You guys have anything? I mean, I have a couple more.
I
but-
have. I worked on my summer Quaker
I
a little
haven't
bit,
done anything.
which I have to show.
My stitchy mojo is not here.
So for my birthday, my really good friend Christine Sherman, she made me a special case, and she cross stitched.
pretty.
This is a cross stitch that she sewed into the
Yes.
case for
When
me.
I first seen it, I glanced at it and I thought it was a print.
Yeah,
And
it
then I
looks-
looked closer
so
and I said,
nice.
"Oh my gosh!"
That is an October house.
Yes, I think we're sold out, but
Yeah.
this is the
That's so
case,
cute.
and I put in. So this case is like all of my current whips that I have right now, and the summer Quaker is what I've been working on. This is, somebody said they love first time using silk. It is the first time I'm using silk, and I really like it. I feel like it's very buttery.
Is that what is that the floss?
Yes, it's
Oh,
silk.
so I need to
Yeah.
start that one.
So here is my progress.
Wow.
Very good.
Not super a lot, but you know me,
Well,
I'm
that's-
She
stitching.
that-
put
that's
her
actually
yellow
good
on
for you.
her
Yes, so I have my yellow on my,
Oh,
yellow floss drop.
very
Yeah.
good.
yep.
So cute.
So that is literally all I've done.
Literally.
It's just been like, it's just summertime and not, I don't know.
It's hard in the summer, especially when you got trips and kids and
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
and everything.
We've
It
been doing
just-
a lot of
yeah.
activities, like my kids and I, and so
Yeah.
it's been,
pretty
I feel
crazy.
ya. Oh, this is turning out gorgeous.
So
that
this is
massive.
this is the one I'm doing.
I love
It's Hester's Easter jumper.
That's my pansy patch. We might have some.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not sure. You guys might. I think you guys restocked it at some point.
Oh,
But
it's so
this is a
cute.
stitch that me and my sister, we're calling it our sister stitch, that we started when we went to the Cocoa Beach retreat. And so me and her's been kind of racing, but of course she's going to win because I just always have so much stuff to do. But anyway, so I worked on it a little bit more.
It's
And
so
it's
cute.
just turning out so pretty. It's been really fun.
That's so cute.
It's really fun and I love it. And
Really cute.
yeah, so I've worked on that. And then so I wanted to tell you guys, so I started a new project because my sister brought to my attention about a week ago something that my parents did. And it didn't even dawn on me until she brought it back to my attention. But my dad used to work at a steel mill here in Utah, and it was called Geneva Steel. It's been shut down and tore down, and our whole ancestors, there's so many ancestors of ours that worked at this steel mill. And it had shut down at some point when my girls were, these guys, she wasn't even born. And I think you were a
vaguely
baby.
remember Dad working there.
Yeah, you were
I was
probably
alive.
just very. Were you
Yeah.
alive?
Because Dad quit and became
Well,
a
when
police
you
officer.
no, when he worked there, but when Grandpa was doing the
Oh.
things.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, because even their dad worked at the steel mill
Yeah.
and stuff until they shut down. But anyway, the first time they shut down and was laid off, my dad, that was their only source of income, and so and these are really small. You probably, what I'll do is I'll post pictures on my Instagram. But I went to go find pictures, but they didn't invent, but they made. My mom was an artist in drawing and painting, also as everything else she did. But I don't know if you can see these, but see, you can't really see, but they're little windmills. They're little bee windmills. And they would make these little bee windmills, and they had like frogs and roadrunners and Porky the Pig and all kinds. It's really small.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. I tried to find some pictures.
That's
My
cute.
sister found some pictures. But when she told me that, it dawned on me, I was like, oh my gosh, Lindsay and her bees. It is just crazy. And a lot of people, when we go to retreats, will ask Lindsay, why the bees? Is it because of Utah? And it's really not.
No, because bees are known for the beehive state.
We're the beehive state.
Yeah, and the first bee chart we did was the hive rules.
That wasn't the very first.
That wasn't the very first? What was the very first?
It was, I'll show you. Do you
I don't
have
think-
all of them?
I
now?
don't think she has all of
I don't
them.
think I
So
have
the
all of
very
them.
first one was the stitch along. Be happy.
The mystery. We
it
did
was
a
a
mystery
mystery
stitch along.
That was your very first bee
Okay.
chart.
Okay.
Which I don't. Is that what it's called? Be happy.
I don't know.
Okay,
There's so
you're
many
right.
bee charts.
So, but actually, I think this is what put us.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
This is
Yes.
what really put us
or
on the
kind
map.
words. Kind words was
yes.
really popular.
And so, I have worked on this one for a year now. I've been
I
just
love
been
it
slow,
on the potato.
and I did it. I'm doing it on potato.
Which I ordered and it will be restocked. I think it shipped or is about to ship, but I ordered a ton of potato because I actually almost like it more on the potato, but I love it on the white.
So I
It's so
decided that with all the new charts all the new charts that has came out, I've decided to start all of them. So I've got this one, and of course they're all on potato.
It's
That
gonna be
one's
so cute. I can't
honeybees
wait.
and stitching, please.
Honeybees and stitching, please.
Somebody posted on our Facebook group. They have a little bee display at work.
How cute.
And it was so cute. If you're here, say hi. I just really enjoyed seeing that because Jessie, our sister, she has her bee stuff at work too. She
does.
her, and I just think it's so cute.
And then I started the honeybee quilt, and I started it a few weeks ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I struggled with this one, stitching on
All
those
the
diagonals.
lines. I feel like I'm gonna be bad at that.
I really, but it just took me a little longer just to
Yeah.
get it all outlined. But now I'm good. It's going to whip up really fast. And so I have that one.
Who makes the potato? It's 25 Zygarde Lugana.
Yep. It is so easy to stitch
Yeah.
on. I just love it.
Even weave. Yeah.
And so then we've got your Honeybee Quaker. And this one came out last year, right?
That was our first box last year.
Yeah.
We did honeybee theme.
And so each day I'm trying each day or every other day to get my bee bag out and do something. Now I haven't started this one, but I have my piece here that I'll start.
Yeah.
That one. And then I have a piece here because we haven't printed the little bee house.
Yeah.
And so I have my piece here to do
Be
that one.
happy home.
Yeah. And then when we did Stitch West, I can't really show this.
No.
We did Stitch West and Lindsay did a little free pattern, and I can't show it because it's on the back, but I have this much.
I love
done.
that you're doing it in those colors. I
Yeah.
did the
Yeah.
I think I did the called for, and I like this one a little
Yeah.
bit better.
And I'm kind of, well, and I actually changed this.
Oh yeah, you changed.
I changed that.
Yes, because I think I did the green that's in the honeybee basket.
Yeah.
Oh, green instead of
Yeah,
blue.
and I
That's a good
changed
idea.
I changed the green to the 503.
Which I'm like, the
and-
white's gonna show up.
Yeah, see, and then it also has a lot of white in it.
So you could do blue.
Yeah, so I'll probably do something different. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys, and I think did you guys hit on this or did I say it in somebody else's Flosstube? I can't remember. But when you sew around these and you do these and then you get it out and
Done
stitch,
that to the monthly money I'm
And
I
you get it out. There's been times that I don't pay attention and then all my stitches are going in different directions.
that has happened to me.
what I ended up
There
doing.
is my top.
I just ignore it.
So-
There is my top.
I have to
Ignore
say,
it.
when I was stitching the monthly minis, because they're symmetrical,
I'm a
and I was like, oh, I'll just turn my hoop, and turn it. If you want all of your stitches crossed the same, you can't.
You can't.
Turn it. Like you
No.
have to keep it.
Yep.
You have to mark your top.
I didn't do it that way. I did it unknowingly.
Yeah.
Flipped it. And
Yeah.
it's half my
Well,
stitches are the wrong way.
And so I had all my floss bobbinated, and that's why I've got kinky floss. It's kinky. But I
I
decided
have all mine too on my B
Somebody
stuff.
wanted to said that the flowers look really big. Here, this
Yeah.
is how big they are.
no.
So I have all mine on the yellow and turquoise. And I have every bee color. And I used a piece of rickrack because we don't have any hoops right now.
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's a
what can
good
I
idea.
use? So I just used a scrap of rickrack. You could use
Oh,
a scrap
yeah,
of
you could-
ribbon if you have
yeah.
ribbon or twine or
Oh, that's a
whatever.
good idea.
But I bobbinated and I cut ours. How big do we cut the DMC? Someone did ask that. I don't know.
Okay, so on the DMC, I have a 12, I think it's a 12-inch
So it's 24 inches.
ruler thing, and I just wind it, and then
Yeah.
I cut one end, and then that's how big it is.
Yeah. I love.
So it's about
Floss
24
straps.
inches is what they end up to be.
And none of our bee stuff, the new bee stuff, is PDF yet. Not yet. I don't know if Katie has that on the schedule. I'm not sure when that'll be PDF. I don't know.
I don't know. We
I don't
haven't
even
talked
know if
about it.
we've decided.
And then just so you know, when Lindsay does her bee charts, she pretty much sticks with the same
Yeah.
colors. I mean, she might add one
We had to
here
add
or
the
there.
green for the basket, but that's
That's
it.
the first addition in a long time to
Yeah.
the palette was
And
the
so
green.
that's what's nice is you're able to sit there and, if you
Reuse
want to
it.
reuse it and use it and keep them all in the bee bag
Yeah.
or whatever you use, then you don't have to like rebobinate or redo or whatever. And so that's what's nice. And they're all DMC, which is another.
Can you show the white and potato? Yeah, I have a piece of white hair, Mom, that you could compare our pieces to.
Oh,
Like, do you have one that's sort of stitched up? A
Well, I
Well,
bit
her
more?
hive rules.
yeah, my hybrid.
So this is the Be Happy Home. So yeah, hold this.
So this
together.
is the, yeah.
I just love the potato. Like, it's so
It has a very
cute.
warm tone to it, and so it just
Yeah.
adds to the
It's
warmness
like almost
of the
a
honey.
yellow. Yeah. Like,
And potato only comes right now.
In 25.
yeah, it doesn't come in
25,
anything else.
But in
I think, like,
any of you stitchers that are 8 o'clock, it's
I
really,
think
the
cat
threads
hair.
don't move. You can really see the holes. And if
Yeah.
you was to want to test it to see, purchase a half yard.
Yeah.
Purchase a small one and then pick a small piece.
yeah.
Pick a small piece.
Yeah.
And then,
will
because
the
don't do a big
Floss
piece or you're just going to be setting yourself up for failure if you're not
Yeah.
going to like it. And then you're going to be going, not for me.
Yeah.
And so, but
It's
I
just a
stitched,
beautiful palette.
I actually stitched the main piece and it was on white. And,
yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. It is beautiful.
I think they're both gorgeous. I
Yeah.
can't switch now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're invested in
I
the white.
have so much already done
Yeah.
in white, but I love it in both. I think
Yeah.
they're so cute.
But since this is the shop's piece that we usually send to trunk shows or we
Yeah.
display and do things.
We're at the point though,
yeah.
that's why we don't stitch anything anymore,
No,
because
I
we
know.
can't keep it. Like,
If I stitch something, I have to give it up.
yeah,
And
I
you
have
know,
several that I've stitched and I've just had to let it go. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not mine anymore.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's kind of like you're a surrogate.
yeah. It's like,
So-
it's okay. I can restitch it if I really want
Yeah.
it.
So, but yeah, I've worked on a couple other things, but not very much progress. It's just
Yeah.
like the girl says, it's just been busy and I can't stitch when I travel. I've tried. I just can't keep my mind on things to
Yeah.
stitch. I sometimes will take a small project while I'm just sitting, like waiting for John to get ready for the day or
Yeah.
something like that. But I can't drive and stitch. I can't fly and stitch. I don't know how you guys do it. I've taken things to try to, when I'm on a plane, I can't.
It's too small.
It's too small.
Yeah.
I don't
You
want
could
to.
always buy the seat next to you so you have extra space.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, if you were on a really long
I've been
flight,
on a flight that's been emptier before, but it's not very often.
Yeah.
that's like only happened to me once.
Yeah.
And I think it was the same flight.
Yeah.
It was that one
Yeah.
from Florida. So
Someone asked about 14 match potato. There's nothing that really matches as far as with the fleck, because that's flecks
yeah,
in
it's
it.
got little black flecks.
kind of
Um,
reminds me of like oatmeal, but
Which
not as brown.
We did
know if
stock
you can
some
see it.
rustic stuff that's got flax in it that might be similar, but not really. And then also, I think like parchment, maybe platinum. I was looking at lamb's wool the other day, the color, which we haven't stocked in a long time. I was thinking about stocking it, but I think those are kind of similar, like a creamier white, like a almost ivory, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. No, and again, I mean, I love the white. I think it's very, very pretty on the
Yeah.
white. But I don't know, a year ago, I ran across this potato and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so pretty.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so then that's,
Someone asked about the 12 monthly minis. If Lindsay A's linking, if you could link it for her. It should be in stock. We have plenty to stock of that. It shouldn't have sold out, I don't think. So, yeah.
So should we show our new piece?
Sure.
This is a
Ooh.
sneak peek. I guess it's
So-
not really a sneak peek if I show the whole thing.
So we are doing a release with the floss drops, with the sip and stitch charts, and then is it just 2 new ones?
And 2 new ones.
The Mother Day stitch. So if you find our Mother's Day stuff, that stitch we had for Mom,
oh yes, the mother, yeah.
that'll be coming out, and then this is a brand new chart too.
And when, do you know?
If Katie can comment, I think she's watching maybe, but I don't know the date.
Hopefully,
Is it this
the
month?
very end of the month
Very
or
end of the
beginning
month.
of August.
So probably after
We're
you
just like
guys get
cutting
back.
things close with a few things, but we're literally getting ready to photograph and print patterns, and then yeah. So, and I floss dropped it. Lindsay didn't like how long I did it, but
So that will be hers.
so this is the floss for what she's about to
Okay,
show.
so as you guys know, our theme for this year was beautiful things come together, one stitch at a time.
And everyone's been asking about that.
So I designed it, and here it is.
Pretty.
I can't really.
So cute.
Is it
Right
close
there.
enough right here?
Here.
Like
Here, I got it. I can see right here.
You can see right here.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a brand new color palette that I just really love. We use the same color palette for the Mom's Mother's Day stitch. And so, I don't know, I really love it. My dad made the frame. It just kind of commemorates this year because this has been our theme, and I wanted to have something that had our theme on it that was stitched. And
Here, I can hold it.
I love how it turned out. We have the cute tomato with the strawberry. This would be so great in your stitchy room, your sewing room, because you could literally use this for quilting or stitching because it just says beautiful things come together one stitch at a time. So it could be any stitching. I love it so much. Connie Dunn did the model stitching for us. We did it on 28 count mushroom, and the floss is all classic colorworks. So I love oh my gosh, Valeria, thank you so much.
You're so sweet.
Thank you. This piece means a lot to me because of like it just encompasses what we do here, and it goes even like outside of like just everyday life. Beautiful things come together one stitch at a time, just taking things one thing at a time, and noticing the beauty in everything really is what I try and do. So
I love the variegation. If you can get closer up to it with the tomato, the variegation.
Oh, it went black. Why did it go black?
Ah, dang it. I'm bad luck every time I come.
Oh, wait, they can hear you.
That's funny.
We still hear you.
I wonder why it went
Were you
black.
dropping enough?
I don't think so. Someone turn
the
out
lights
the
are off.
lights.
I don't know what to do.
We can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful. I hope we didn't say anything crazy except
It looks like Mom's slipping off the camera in our
Yeah,
end.
I'm sorry, guys. I was just trying to point out how the tomato just has such beautiful variegation, and then the scissors. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful.
Yes. Let's see.
I don't know if we go out. We have to
Okay,
set it
good.
back
I
up.
didn't say anything crazy. So glad. You can sing.
What is it?
It's making my sweat, you guys.
This means Katie needs to wait until August.
Just keep talking. Well, one thing, I don't know, they can't see the piece anymore, but at the very bottom there's these motifs, and they kind of remind me of little granny squares, like crocheted granny squares when I designed those little motifs. And so I don't know, there's just some really
It's
fun
because
motifs.
Emily didn't share her spot.
I
That's
know.
it.
What do we do, you guys?
Oh, I feel so bad.
When is this one available? So this one, hopefully the end of the month, beginning of next month. Something just like happened a little bit, but I don't know.
Was it because I flipped it?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Well,
We didn't get to quilting. And
we
wanted
didn't get to the quilting, and we have Free Pattern Friday to show.
Okay, it says check your video on and off button.
Hope this means it will save. I don't know if it will save.
You don't think they moved
The router. Maybe go check the router. I don't know.
Well,
No, we didn't flip the camera or anything.
The router is still in the same place.
So,
We can just end it. We can end it and restart it, but still loading for a moment.
let's do Ask Us Anything. Okay. I think we might go off and
Maybe restart.
restart.
Okay.
So,
Will there be a part 2?
There'll be, yeah. So bear with us, everybody.